Welcome to the 2022 commencement ceremony for the College of Education. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy 3 videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
Sacramento State is the region's university, today and always. Founded in 1947 with 235 students, it is now more than 31,000 students and 260,000 alumni strong and the 6th largest campus in the California State University system. Located 6 miles from the state capitol in a vibrant downtown, Sacramento State and the region it serves are intertwined.
And whether in the classroom or online, students come first. From honors programs to earning recognition for contributions to biotechnology and excellence in math education, faculty and staff do what it takes to help students excel. In the past 5 years, Sacramento State has seen a 187% increase in its 4-year graduation rate, faster than any other campus in the CSU. Innovative programs like Hornet Launch, in which incoming students benefit from automatically assigned class schedules, have helped get students on track for a 4-year graduation and is serving as a model for other campuses.
Even in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, Sacramento State continued with its focus on students and even experienced record high enrollments the last 2 years. During this time, 486 classrooms have been upgraded to smart learning rooms equipped with ceiling speakers, lapel and handheld microphones, and audio-visual projectors, among other equipment, to allow maximal learning opportunities, whether in person or online.
Rich with a diversity of people and cultures, the Sacramento region is home to the hardworking, innovative, and passionate. Sacramento State is no different. Officially recognized as an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution, and a Hispanic serving institution, Sacramento State is the 4th diverse campus in the West, practicing anti-racism and inclusivity, a priority for the campus. Students of color are benefiting from policies and innovations that have uplifted all scholars. These include increasing faculty diversity and providing technology to help students succeed in a virtual environment.
The caring culture of Sacramento State extends to the campus too. Green is everywhere, starting with a canopy of more than 3,700 trees, a Tree Campus USA since 2012. The university nurtures more than 166 species of trees and 1,400 varieties of plants. And located on the American River, the campus is dotted with rain gardens that filter 2.9 million gallons of stormwater annually, keeping pollutants from flowing into the river and contaminating natural habitats. Environmental consideration is important to the Hornet family. From composting to energy-efficient new buildings and an award-winning parking structure, Sacramento State is working toward carbon neutrality by 2040. Riding high from a record-breaking championship year in 2019, Hornet athletes approached 2020 in a global pandemic with equal determination. They focused on athlete wellness, academics, and in-person competitions when safety guidelines allowed. Though not easy, Hornet student athletes emerged as winners once again.
Publicly launching in 2021, On the Rise, the campaign for Sacramento State is uniting the Sacramento State community together to achieve one goal: to raise $225 million for Sacramento State and its students. As a campus and a community, we are aiming high. Our Hornet family is on the rise.
We are Sacramento's university. We are Sacramento State.
I love the city. I grew up here.
I want to make a difference, so I'm creating my future at Sac State.
After I graduate, I'm going to make Sacramento an even better place.
We are the next generation of Hornets.
We are made at Sac State.
And we are ready to build Sacramento. Singers up. Singers up. Singers up. Anywhere you go on the campus of Sacramento State and beyond, you may observe this unique hand signal. But to truly understand the essence of Stingers Up, we must look back in time. Further back. Even further. Too far. Right there.
Even in petroglyphs left by our ancient ancestors, we start to see, could it be a primeval Stingers Up? Perhaps the ancients were inspired by the heavens, by what we now call constellations, or even by natural land formations. Thanks to the miracle of photography, humanity was able for the first time to capture true images. And by the mid-20th century, Sac State and Stingers Up joined that march of progress.
And now, thanks to the efforts of our archaeologists and scientists, we finally have enough evidence to properly execute a Stingers Up gesture. With palm forward, arm extended, wrist straight, ring, middle, and index finger down, extend the pinky at a 90-degree angle. Practice in front of a mirror may be required.
In modern times, we see many Stingers Up in everyday activities and even Hollywood. Here at Sac State, there seems to be an almost frenzied excitement associated with this mysterious and ancient gesture.
It's how all of us show our Sac State spirit. Our pride brings our Hornet family together.
Sac State is number one.
And now, please welcome from the College of Education, the Dean's Platform Party and the President's Platform Party.
Good morning. We would like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing the alumni of our university who are joining us today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand and remain standing? Will the remainder of the audience please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Sarah C., and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble.
All hail to Sacramento, your colors green and gold. We'll hail our alma mater as on the years do roll. She stood by us through trials, a beacon to our way. With hearts both proud and grateful, we sing this fine day. All hail, all hail, all hail. All hail to Sacramento State, our alma mater true. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carlos Navarez.
Good morning. We begin the ceremony with a land acknowledgement. Sacramento State acknowledges with respect that the land our campus and Golden One Center are on today was and continues to be the homelands of the indigenous people of this area, the Nisenan, the Miwok, and the Southern Maidu. Historically, the larger Sacramento area and its rivers served as a gathering place for many local tribes from the surrounding valley and the foothills, including the Patwin Wintun. Sacramento State recognizes these lands and riverways as unceded traditional territories of these native peoples. We further recognize these California Native nations and respect their sovereignty. By offering the land acknowledgement, we affirm the university's commitment to build relationships and foster a university environment of success to better serve Native nations and communities. Please join me in welcoming to the podium your Masters of Ceremonies, Dr. Alexander Sidorkin, Dean of the College of Education.
We are pleased and honored that you join us today to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It's a proud day for all in the College of Education and Sacramento State. I would like to take a moment to ask our first row of graduates to stand and our last row of graduates to please stand. These are the first and last graduates who will be crossing the stage today representing your college. Please be seated. We're here to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of our graduates, and therefore encourage you to stay to the end of the ceremony to congratulate all of you students from the first to the last when they cross the platform. This ceremony is scheduled to end at 10:30 a.m. The best part is at the end. I now have the privilege of introducing the individuals seated at on the platform. President of California State University, Sacramento, Robert S. Nelson. Chief of Staff, Sarah Billingsley. Deputy Chief of Staff, Kristen Tudor. Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Carlos Nevarez. Vice President for Student Affairs, Ed Mills. Vice President for University Advancement, Lisa Cardosa. Vice President for Administration and Business Affairs and Chief Financial Officer, Jonathan Bowman. Vice President for Inclusive Excellence, Mia Settles-Tidwell. Dean of the College of Continuing Education, Jenny Murphy. Dean of the University Library, Amy Kautzman. Dean of Graduate Studies, Chevelle Newsom. Associate Dean, Pia Wong. Deidre Sessoms, Teaching Credentials Chair. Chief Marshal and Faculty Senate Chair, Adam Rex. Dean Awardees and Student Speaker, Josue Vasquez. Outstanding Graduate Student and Student Speaker, Aisha Engel. Sarah Jagannatha's Interim Chair, Graduate and Professional Studies in Education. Sherry Hembry, Chair of Undergraduate Studies in Education. Vajra Watson, Program Director, Doctorate in Educational Leadership. I would also like to take an opportunity to recognize our faculty who are seated on the arena floor. Will all faculty members from the College of Education please stand so we may recognize you? Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce the President of Sacramento State, Dr. Robert S. Nelson.
Wow. It's been 3 long years since the Hornet family was in this building. but we are back and we own this building. Welcome back, Hornets. Today, we celebrate the graduation of more than 9,400 Hornets. Yes, that's a record. 9,435 students persevered through this unprecedented time. And they succeeded, and today they're completing their degrees. Many of you took a recent graduate survey, and I'm excited to quickly share the results. Approximately 70% of you graduating today are already employed or expecting to take a job within a couple months. Even more exciting is 32% of you are going to continue your graduate studies and go on to be faculty and teach. Congratulations. You deserve a round of applause. We are a united, inclusive Hornet family. And the degrees that you will receive today are the completion of your family's, and your partner's dreams. Yes, I know there was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, for many of you, hungry nights, and sadly, for some of you, homeless nights. But the fire burned inside you, and today you taste the sweet taste of success. There are so many success stories here in this building. They're sitting beside you. Look to the right, look to the left. Success. I want to tell you the stories of two members of our Hornet family, of two of our students. I just hope that with these stories, everyone will be able to see into the souls of our graduates. First, I would like to tell you about Jasmine Campos. Stand up, Jasmine. Jasmine is the first in her family to earn a college degree. Her grandmother just had a third grade education. Her mother did not finish high school, and her father didn't have the opportunity to go to college. Throughout her time at Sacramento State, she has excelled academically while dedicating herself to the success of others. Jasmine truly embodies the Hornet spirit. And now, she's a doctor. She is made at Sac State. Congratulations, Dr. Campos. I can't wait to see what you will do. Next, I would like to tell you about the 2022 College of Education Dean's Award winner, Josue Vasquez. Josue, stand up. After high school, Josue worked as an information technology specialist in high schools, where he noticed that even though advanced computer classes were being offered, it was primarily to white, affluent students who were taking advantage of these classes. The experience inspired Josue to devote his career to supporting underprivileged children with little access to resources, like himself as the child of a single parent. Josue completed his career and technical studies with an impressive 4.0 GPA. And he did it while working and supporting his family. It was his passion for helping underserved students that motivated Josue through his time in college. Now that he has finished his bachelor's degree, Josue will continue his career in education, teaching career technical education classes in high school students. But he ain't done yet. Josue plans to pursue a master's degree and to one day teach at a community college. Josue, thank you for dedicating your career to the next generation of Hornets. You are absolutely amazing. Yes, all of our students, all of you, every graduate out there, every member of the class of 2022, you are amazing. Sac State is truly changing not only the face of Sacramento, but Sacramento's heart. Let me prove it. Graduates, if you are the first to graduate from college in your family, please rise so that we can recognize you. Look at that. Look at the number. You will make Sacramento even stronger and greater. I have a special treat today, and it's about veterans. With what's happening in Ukraine, many of us are wearing pins today. With what happened in Afghanistan, what's happened for so many years. Will everyone who is a veteran, who is graduating today, please stand? Will all of the veterans in the audience please stand so that we can recognize you for your courage, your valor, your service, your hearts. There is one veteran in the audience that I would like to remain standing. Robert, you're going to have to stand again. Right over here in this corner. Robert. L. McClung Jr., who you now see on the screen, is a veteran of World War II. And a Sac State alum. Classes of 1956 and 1964. After serving in World War II in Korea, Robert's battalion helped open Beale Air Force Base in Marysville. Soon after that, In 1953, he began taking classes at what was Sacramento State College, which had just moved to its current location at 6000 J Street. You think you had parking problems? He remembers having to park in the mud. After earning his teaching credential in 1956, he returned to earn a master's in education in 1964 and spent a long career in education dedicated to others. This July 4th, what other day could it be? This July 4th, Robert will turn 98 years old. Thank you for your service to our country and to generations of students and children here in Sacramento. We are so proud that you are a member of a Hornet family. No one graduates from college without help and without support from others. Sure, you may have felt like you were alone, sitting behind that computer, looking at all those Zoom boxes, writing that term paper, preparing for a midterm exam. But you were never truly alone. Mothers, fathers, will you please rise so that the students can thank you for your sacrifices, for what you did for them? Grandmothers, grandfathers, abuelos, abuelitas, de pie, por favor. Grandmothers, grandfathers, please rise so we can thank you. Some of you students got extra help to graduate. Will the husbands, wives, and partners please rise so that we can thank you for making this day happen? Finally, we need to celebrate those who made the biggest sacrifices of all. When you were writing that paper, when you were stuck behind the computer doing research, when you were working on a group project, they often went to bed without their bedtime story. And they got their goodnight kisses when they were sound asleep. Will the children of our graduates please rise? Hold those babies high. Hold them high. Thank you, children. Thank you for your patience. I cannot end this portion of the address without thanking a most important group of people. The amazing, talented, dedicated faculty at Sacramento State who, in a time of unprecedented challenges, were there for you. They prodded you, they pushed you, and I know that sometimes they even made you mad. But they care for you with a deep and profound love. Family, and you are family. The leaders of our faculty. Faculty, please stand so that the students can applaud you. Thank you for your high standards, for the quality education that you have provided, even when we asked you to pivot to online teaching and through months of Zoom classes. Thank you for caring so much for our students. Today is a proud day, graduates, a day which we will always remember. Today, graduates, thanks to the family, thanks to the faculty, thanks to your friends, you are truly made at Sac State. And it's been a while since we've done this, so we showed you a video before we came in, but it's time to do Sac State's #1, Stingers Up. Please all rise. I want to take this house down. Ready? Sac State is #1! Stingers up!
Thank you, President Nelson. We would now like to recognize the College of Education Dean's Awardee for the 2021-22, Josue Vasquez, graduating today with the Bachelor's of Science in Career and Technical Studies. Graduating summa cum laude with GPA of 4.0, Josue is a child of a single parent and first in his family to earn a college degree. He's passionate about supporting underserved children who have limited resources, like he did while he was growing up. After graduation, Josue plans to enter a master's program to continue his education. Please join me in congratulating Josue on his incredible accomplishments and welcoming him to the podium.
All right. Hey, wow, what an honor. I couldn't have done this without my crew, Jose, Sybil, Sac, and Nicole. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And my family and my friends. And here we go. What an honor to be present in this momentous occasion and congratulate this diverse graduating class of 2022. Through this academic journey, we faced unique challenges that made us wiser, maybe even bolder, and most certainly brought out our strengths. I feel an overwhelming sense of pride and joy to celebrate today's occasion in unison. Pursuing a higher education is a commitment to effect positive change in ourselves and the people around us. Think of this accomplishment as an investment in your community and on a macro scale, an investment in society. Thank you to all the BSCTS staff and faculty for creating a program that gives us the ability to enjoy our family and friends while pursuing our individual educational goals. And for the record, I actually started teaching at Oxnard College, so yeah, let's do it. Let's rock, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Josue. We would now like to recognize the College of Education outstanding graduate student, Aisha Engel, graduating with the Master of Art in Education, Behavioral Sciences, Gender Equity Studies. Aisha is recognized as the graduate student best representing the mission, principles, and values of the College of Education for this graduating class. Truly made it Sac State, Aisha is a student coordinator of the University Women's Resource Center and a single mother. She embodies the College of Education's values of diversity, equity, and inclusion. A self-described little feminist who could, Aisha believes that education liberates and has fought her way to overcome many challenges to be where she is today. Please join me in welcoming Aisha to the podium.
How exciting to, that's my babies. Greetings, fellow graduates of the College of Education. We made it, we're here. You know my name already, but you probably don't know my pronouns, she, her, hers. And I declare after 7 years of persistent effort, I have made it, you have made it to the end of a metamorphosis. I would like to thank first and foremost God, the university, administration, faculty, staff, family, friends, and supporters for all of us here today. Maya Angelou once said, "We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty." This quote has informed my journey as a Black woman, mother, and scholar. Sacramento State has been my safe cocoon for intellectual achievement. As we embark on our next season of endeavors, I encourage you to live boldly, envision dynamically, and change the world whenever you can. Thank you so much, and congratulations, my peers.
Thank you both, Josue and Aisha. Again, please accept our congratulations. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. May I now present them to you. Will the undergraduates graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74, please stand. Cum laude. Good work. Thank you. Please be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin. It is reserved for students with the very highest grade, those who have a grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite for membership those undergraduate students on this campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand? Honor societies. I commend you. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, we will confer the doctoral candidates in education leadership and specialist degree in school psychology. EDD dissertation and EDS project chairs proceed to the hooding area on the lower platform. Candidates receiving Sacramento State's two highest degrees offerings, the Doctorate in Educational Leadership and Specialist in Education School Psychology, please rise. College of Education faculty marshals, please escort the candidates to where they're supposed to be. Prior to the turn of the century, each college and university in the United States developed its own academic costume for advanced degrees. The academic costume is important to us, for it signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. The code specifies what three parts of the costume include: the cap, the gown, and the hood. The usual cap is a mortarboard, or for some doctoral degrees, the tam. As graduate degree candidates entered the arena this afternoon, you may have noticed that they carried a cloth over their arm. This is the hood and is a part of the academic regalia as worn by the faculty members who entered the arena today. Brightly colored hoods, gowns, hats, and chevrons are all parts of the same regalia. The colors in this lining represent the institution awarding the degrees, and the trim color denotes the field of study. We begin by recognizing candidates for the two highest degrees granted by the California State University, Sacramento, the Doctorate in Education Leadership and Specialist in Education School Psychology. President Nelson, will you please join me to greet the candidates? The doctoral graduates will be hooded by their college faculty advisors, receive their certificate, and then return to their seat. We ask that audience and other graduates remain seated during the presentations. The Doctorate in Educational Leadership, or EDD, is a terminal degree designated to produce practitioners and research scholars in the field of education. And we begin scanning.
Now presenting Gabriela Ballesteros. We work uphill. First generation Latinas Chicanas resisting the academy. Advised by Dr. Dale Allender. Yi Yang. Now presenting Jasmine Nicole Campos. Stress experiences in diverse college students. Testing the stress process model. Advised by Dr. Lisa Romero. Now presenting Eric Crawford. Making the call. The administrator's experience with student expulsion. Advised by Dr. Stephen Brock. Now presenting Rebecca Woolston, Stories to Survive, a phenomenological examination of the emergent canon across the CSU, advised by Dr. Frank Adamson. Now presenting Linda Ann Delgadillo, Las Adelitas, the underrepresented Latina administrators in the California Community College system, advised by Dr. Caroline Turner. Now presenting Wikandra Tanisha Stovall. Yes, it's for us. An examination of other mothering as a framework for cultural brokering for African American students and families. Advised by Dr. Sarah Juganatos. Now presenting Lorena Lopez, a phenomenological study of the lived experiences of Latina single mothers who raised successful academic children, advised by Dr. Stephen Brock. Now presenting Darren Richard Lovelace, Measuring Mathematical Resilience in a High School Population, advised by Dr. Frank Adamson. Now presenting King Zong, Grit and Grind, an examination of success factors for Southeast Asian college men, advised by Dr. Caroline Turner. Now presenting Matthias Gustav Bernard Caldwell, Job Satisfaction and Retention of Remote Admission Professionals, advised by Dr. Carlos Nevarez. Now presenting Zachary J. Dowell, Making Connections, Making Meaning, and Working Within the System, a constructivist grounded theory study of community college maker educators, advised by Dr. Frank Adamson. Now presenting Jenna Tryon Paulhemus, Respect, a school-wide support towards a positive school climate, advised by Dr. Lisa Romero. Now presenting Paulo Jorge Vieira Pinto, Exploring the Value of Intensive English Programs, IEPS, Teachers of English to Speakers of Other Languages, TESOL, program, and equivalent MA TESOL degrees, an examination of the sustainability and relevance of IEPS and TESOL degrees at CSU campuses, impact on students, instructors, and programming. Advised by Dr. Sarah Joganatos. Now presenting Ashley Tretza, Adverse Childhood Experiences and the Community, advised by Dr. Stephen Brock. Now presenting Anna Keck, Creating a Home for Adult and Non-Traditional Undergraduates, a Case Study, advised by Dr. Caroline Turner. Now presenting Amber Elaine Bradley, Dismantling the Pipeline, Liberation Through Abolition, an analysis of the reallocation of police funds in public schools. Advised by Dr. Dale Allender. Now presenting William Edward D'Antona III, Inspiring International Interest in Students in Engagement Courses Influence on Studying Abroad, advised by Dr. Frank Adamson.
Oh, there it is.
It's not letting me congratulate. Okay, congratulations to our EDD candidates. Thank you, faculty. The specialist in education school psychology is also a terminal degree, and it's designated to produce school psychologists focused on identifying and addressing school-related issues that arise during the school psychology practice. Graduates will once again be hooted by their college faculty advisors.
Now presenting Lynn Benicia Molina Cantaneros, Trauma-Informed Practices, Building Resilience at Home, advised by Dr. Stephen Brock. Now presenting Gagan Shergill, Measurement and Variance of the CTOPP2 across dual language learners, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Savannah P. Garcia, The Mindful Movement Curriculum, advised by Dr. Melissa Holland. Now presenting Jacqueline Maharo, High School Survival Guide, a resource to help teens navigate a new terrain, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Brianna Lee Picari, The Mindful Movement Curriculum, advised by Dr. Melissa Holland. Now presenting Alexa Lindsay Heckman, Insights Derived from Research Utilizing the California Healthy Kids Survey, a Systematic Review, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Haley Jean Camozzi, Measurement and Variance of the CTOPP2 across dual language learners, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Zainab Khan, Telehealth Risk Assessment and Crisis Intervention for Secondary Students, Best Practices for School Wellness Providers, advised by Dr. Melissa Holland. Now presenting Vanessa Keller-Saxton, Insights Derived from Research Utilizing the California Healthy Kids Survey, a Systematic Review, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Simi Kaur, High School Survival Guide, a resource to help teens navigate a new terrain, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley. Now presenting Lynn Tran, Trauma-Informed Practices, Building Resilience at Home, advised by Dr. Stephen Brock. Now presenting Karina M. Chavez Nahar, Social Stories for Spanish Bilingual Children with Autism Spectrum Disorder Post-COVID-19 Quarantine, advised by Dr. Megan O'Malley.
Congratulations again to the EDS graduates. Thank you, faculty. At this point, we move to the part of the program that officially recognizes the master's degree recipients. The master's graduates will be individually recognized today. As they approach the stage, they will be hooded, their photo will be taken, their name will be announced, and they will receive their certificate, then return to their seat. We ask the audience and other graduates remain seated during the presentations. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves open at the wrist, and a hood. It is the hood that tells the story. The colors of its lining represent the institution that awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes much hard work. It also confers special status. While no area of study ever is truly conquered, you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you and hope that your hood brings you great pride. We are very, very proud of you. And you can start.
Now presenting Master of Arts, Child Development. Lauren Lemseffer. Adora Adebisi Anastasia Garrick. Malika Elon Williams. Tammy Marie Lynn. Now presenting Master of Arts, Education. Zena Ann Hatchman. Josiah Damaris Greer. Michaela Edwards. Mackenzie Michelle Grass. Eliana P. Gutierrez. Jennifer Munoz. Brian Patrick Ducey. Bernadette Alexa Hernandez Martinez. Patricia Ann Garcia. Sandra Hernandez. Ryan Michael Connolly. Sienna Irene Cooper Delgado. Noeli Serrano. Jessica Lucero Acuna. Brenda Uliana Hernandez. Jose Jesus Baez Gutierrez. Ivan Zarate Rosas. Mario Gutierrez. Ariana Paniagua. Brianne Noel Margadona. Tina P. McInnes. Elisa Trimboli. Ryan Medina. Nicole Rude Deutsch. Sarah L. Taylor. Jahaira Balderas. Jacqueline Gormley. Stephanie Ann Fernandez Lastina. Stephanie Jacqueline Sarate. Aisha Monique Engel. Gabriela Bermudez. Ara Jane Conception. Sarah Angelique Chilamidos. Ashley Myrie Ross. Valeria G. Salcido Lamelli. Lee. Ana Laura Ramirez. Candice Morosky. Yesenia Esmeralda Sanchez. Crystal Adele Buskirk. Kristen Marie Culpepper. Nolly Amber Zhang. Bruna C. Pinheiro. Kaylin Koliva. Manjot Kaur. Brianna Monday. Elodia Alvarez Pascal. Carla N. Martinez.
Gina Musselman.
Gurpreet Kaur Samra. Crystal Jerusalem. Samuel Keller. Marissa Ross. Samaya Ali. Mary Kate Humphreys. Brittany Ann Stroud. Samuel Pacheco. Anita Ruby Singh. Marie Elizabeth Denise Williams.
Alexandra Lynn Cisneros Ketchum.
Neil Oliver. Shalika Bhagwat. Shanna Lynn Sperry.
Rosalina Marie Ares.
Ashlyn Shoblum Neely. Delia Falcon. Monica Renee Walker. Christina May Landy. Rachel Nicole Wegener. Manda May Newman. Cynthia Spolidoro. Casey Shingera. Caitlin A. Schumacher. Anita Marie Venegas. Gracie Trice. Catherine Marie Blackman. Karen Gia Yun Holcomb. Alicia Gayleen Irvin.
Carrie Bess White Knight.
Jake Sebastian Brown. Stephanie Salazar Madrid. Now presenting Master of Science, Counseling. Sarita Mitchell. Erica Brittany Stansfield. Kelly Glenn Boylan. Brianna Jaco. Andrea Gilmore. Joe Martine Monroe. Wayne Nelson Chang. Elizabeth Garcia Ruelas, Amy Yu, Nayeli P. Gonzalez, Ana Leos Vera, Shauna Marie Halsey, Samantha Gutierrez,
Liliana Vega,
Amber Araiza Davila, Janela S. Roscoe Weisinger, Emily Alboucher,
Keanu Williams,
Georgina Rossell, Keaton Ray Garcia, Ruth Marie Diaz, Angelica Perez Martinez, Elsie Martinez, Christian Gonzalez, Sean Michael Marr, Fernando Diaz Escandon, Chad Mikkel Black, Adriana E. Ramos, Taylor Homequest, Alexis A. Diaz, Patty Moreno Guaramus, Ashley Monet Cook, Tom May Saturn, Cynthia Andrade, Jessica Ildefonso, Jeanette Saldana, Rosalina Palomera, Jessica Hurtado Jimenez,
Congratulations to the master's degree graduates. We now move forward. We now move forward with the presentation of the bachelor's degree candidates.
Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Child Development. Lillian Bazzano, Crystal Lynn Kraft, Jackie Calderon,
Wendy D. Hasty Spencer,
Rachel Ann Nelson, Kayla Lynn Maldonado, Madeline Claire Dunn, Caitlin Michelle Arrow, Morgan K. Atkins, Abby Linda Essner, Yaiko Da Estrada, Ingaukala Nuke Lee, Gabriela Rangel, Reina Flores Vasquez, Alexis Pozos McDuffie, Emily Marissa Lamb, Jacqueline Amber Carmona, Ina Shireen Vidanas Macapagal, Cheyenne Abigail Chat, Naomi Fuentes, Kathleen A. Reyes, Katie Guinan, Rosanna Beatrice Smith, Edgar Aceves, Melanie Louise Harrison, Stephanie Gutierrez, Teresa Martinez, Natalia Zagorowico, Shannon Angel Bliss Von Camper, Paloma Abril Chagoya Quesada, Maria Pulido Castellanos, Veronica Corona, Mai Ying Tao, Tawny Gad, Taylor Winter, Susana Tinoco, Valeria De Anda, Charlotte Casillas, Inisa Marie Miller, Alyssa Erlinda Simmons, Angelica Alvarez Viveros, Karina Anjali Kumar, Ronnie Kiara Whitfield, Spencer Catherine Oliva, Aaron L. Maloney, Dorian Jean Lazaro, Justin A. Sin, Cameron Julia Taub, Mandy Mua, Elena Elizabeth Evanich,
Diana Yarzada,
Noelle Reiko Egbert, Lauren Ito, Laurel Denise Waldruff, Caitlin Marie Wilkie, Sebastian Grimaldi, Emily Huerta, Carmen Barajas, Montserrat Hernandez Paniagua, Eileen Armenta, Jennifer Leah Chung, Nu Lei Tan, Jennifer Tuala Orrero, Haley A. Potter, Rachel Addison Elizabeth Schramm, Mariah Danielle Cortez, Jeanette Magana Gill, Carla Jeanette Rodriguez, Bethany Randolph, Alicia Cristina Colmenares, Muzi Chen, Laura A. Amazcua, Areli Esquivel, Sarai Navarro, Andrea Meyer, Brianna Ricketts, Dania Zepida Rangel, Maya Andes, Erica A. Acosta Ramirez, Marissa R. Velasquez, Gabriela Navarro Tapia, Ngam Chan Singh, Genesis Gale Nebalaska and Seti, Adriana Rose Duran, Davide Maya Appel, Alyssa Jane De Jesus, Hannah A. Heisner, Vanessa Leanne Velasco, Kylie Taylor Rhodes, Cassidy May Caseta, Alyssa Marie Larios, Danielle Nicole Holman, Kayla Stars from the Sky Duranicone, Serena Renee Holguin, Sophia E. Payne, Josephine Amy O'Brien, Paige Foster, Cassandra Carrillo Calderon, Esmeralda Salud, Solil E. Villanueva, Destiny Saavedra, Lorinda Childs, Nancy Colonico Hawk, Eloisa P. Duque, Danica Linda Magpili Hernandez, Pamela C. Patterson, Katie Manley, Gabriela Donan Gutierrez, Rachel Claire Cohen, Marissa Rubio, Cecilia Neria Hernandez, Allison K. Billingsley, Lucia Itzel Vargas Lorenzana, Jacob I. Lopez, Thomas R. Shimosaka, Genevieve Mariam Bellacura Tiongson, Brittany Sanders, Ashley Nicole Tennant, Melody J. Quintana, Kathy Ho, Alondra Chavez, Joshua Padilla Salomon, Brianna N. Ruggiero, Kelsey Ann K, Callie Alice K, Diana Anguiano, Letzi Zuleika Flores Allende, Mixley Dolores Cortez, Sarah Lamelli Miranda, Ariana Alexa Rivas, Juliana Martinez, Corinne Marie Lara, Marianne Alicia Alvarez, Brittany Monique Dollhouse, Brianna White, Evelyn Ann Booty, Sydney Quesada, Rebecca Doria, Louis Javon French Jr., Ashley Ann Bergman, Kayla Nicole Elliott, Jennifer Alondra Martinez Bedoya, Kaylee Elizabeth Kelly, Sierra Rose Silva, Leah Simone Lipscomb, Shauna Juanita Aquino, Grace Meridian Betcher Gifford, Alexis Brianna Sando, Rigoberto Marcus Villa, Jane Zabuskalov Gilarducci, Crystal Hope, Jolie Levitt, Alexis Mariah Guerra, Krista Kethri Fragoso, Vanessa Nicole Lopez, Fatima Galvin, Cassandra Isis Silva, Monique Ashley Garza, Taylor Noel Ong T. Cruz, Leslie Saturn, Ellie Dalton, Savannah R. Sherwood McGrew, Sherry Curry, Brooke Elizabeth Widener, Stefani Kiyomi Davis, Leslie G. Rosas Rodriguez, Destiny Watley, Darian Thelma Palmer Gregg, Jennifer Rochelle Loudon, Maria G. Rodriguez, William Malek Rivera, Alexis Marie Navarro, Paige J. Smith, Vanessa Rodriguez, Sarah Ann Nelson, Alexis A. Avalar, Joshua Michael Dugan, Michaela Hedgen Yee, John Joshua Anchetta, Marina Mary Sanger, Crystal Kamaler Singh, Miriam Sadat, Olivia C. Rollins, Isis L. Stone, Elisa Gutierrez, Ariana Iseth Martinez, Maria F. Mancia, Alyssa Martinez, Elizabeth Viva Forbes, Lisbeth Aceves Salazar, Maria de Jesus Blanco Colmenero, Esmeralda Raquel Zamora, Natalie Carrillo Orejel, Lexis Lee Marie McCoy, Faith S. Bennett, Maria Amador, Jasmine S. Gutierrez, Vanessa Patricia Zuniga, Ricardo Ramirez, Kimberly R. Hernandez, Narges Hoey, Jamie Lee Williams, Jennifer Velasquez Uribe, Caitlin Cavalli, Giselle Sandoval Acivas, Vanessa Daharo, Alyssa Ann Yaunt, Karina Villanueva, Tani Andrade, Yulia Commission, Jacqueline Aguilera, Kaylee Kristen Magenti, Haley Nicole Keller, Mariana Nicole Bazan, Cynthia Giselle Caballero, Rosalie Jacqueline Rivera Moreno, Jonah Frydenland, Brianna Antoinette Esquivel Constancio Ledesma, Carl Francis Flores Perez, Alma Campbell, Andrea Sandoval, Andrea Alexandra Fernandez, Sarah Marion Mosley, Maisie Lee, Laura Janelle Eid, Zhao He, Nancy Tao, Madison Louise Milligan, Rosara Para,
Jonathan Nicholas Terron,
Nicole Marie Saunders, Crystal Hernandez, Sierra Selena Bencomo Romero, Brandy Crystal Higgins, Daniela Ramirez, Irma Soraya Hernandez Torres, Taylor Moore, Ashley Ann Al-Qaidi Yadao, Ji Nu Vang, Catherine McBride, Esmeralda Magallon, Sarah Reimers, Veronica Casillas Carrera, Consuelo Rivas, Ashley Brashears, Luba Blair, Jessica Karan Bradsbury, Hannah Noel Polmayer, Milani C. Vivo, Nayeli Bainas Cantoran, Nauda Lore, Maisie Hunter Frady,
Rosalia Garcia,
Holly Anchondo, Lexi Renee Argenbright, Reem Mashal, Rianne May Macias, Haley J. Beck,
Lauren Kathleen Gabrino Brannon,
Carla Davila Hernandez, Stephanie Del Stull, Verona Lucille Lozano, Stephanie Teresa Stanislava McPeak, Jacqueline Amy Munoz, Fatima Perez, Carlos Alejandro Enriquez, Marilyn Cruz, Jocelyn L. Cruz, Bianca Andrade, Sarah Ann Humphreys, Tiana E. Robinson, Josefa de la Rosa, Abigail Christine Pontrick, Ashley A. Barrios, Jessica Cotta, Emma Johnson, Brianna Manuela Harrell, Maggie Mainia Yang, Courtney Isabella Trom, Alexa Garcia, Caitlin Louie, John Peter Miller, Jessica Chavez Perez, Azucena Madrigal, Veronica Gomez, Daniela Hernandez, Karen Paula Rodriguez, Rebecca Torres, Carolina Ayala, Eileen Guadalupe Ruvalcaba, Leslie G. Ramirez, Amissa Tran, Trinity Abram, Cassandra Berry, Erica Sanchez, Jamie Lee Titus, Caitlin Renee Cagney, Marissa A. Ramirez, Paola Sanchez, Alejandra Lopez, Athena C. D., Dina Tassin Muhammad Ali, Casey Saley, Savannah Short, Christian Nicholas Villalobos, Heather Ashley Navarro, Clarissa Barajas, Natasha McKenney, Jessica Rivera, Roxy Maribel Alfaro, Jennifer Jaime Aramburo, Leticia Garcia, Cynthia Paola Griego, Alice A. Wade, Barbara Lorraine Haas, Brooklyn Bolter, Jong Mua, Karina Gonzalez Cisneros, Venus S. Acosta, Renee Fitzpatrick, Tita C. Mountree, Vanessa Carolyn Greenock, Yesenia Berenice Alejo, Victoria Lynn Vreeland, Jasmine Marie Nesbitt, Alexis Johnson, Emily Isabel Harrington, Nancy Maldonado, Jeanette Marie Jimenez, Jacqueline Antonio Cano, Rina Kaur Jatu, Daisy Valeria Valle, Darina Panchison, Citlali Guadalupe Liavanos, Chelsea M. Emerson, Chidam Oshkin, Kalia Raquel Bird, Anieli Garcia Solano, Fatima Sadie, Maria Alia Amin,
Anhana Mano Ulahanan,
Amy Elizabeth Cruz,
Natalie Arriaga,
Haley Marie Chan, Juliana Ira, Eduardo Lorenzo Galera Peña, Vanessa Vang, Gabriela L. Eres, Alona N. Petrick, Jessica Nicole Clark, Sarah Santilio Semeni. Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, American Sign Language and Deaf Studies, Lauren McInerney, Samantha Virginia Folsom, Crisol E. Ayala, Aaron Michael Dunn,
Tara Chambers,
Mary Schuyler Gilliam, Jessica Ann Costa, Shelby Lynn Woodring, Nicole Suzette Lizardo, Samantha Zuniga Howell,
Christina Yasmin Moreland,
Noni Unique Brown,
Kaylee J. Anderson, Nisa Ann Pacer Mosher, Mariah Lopez, Evelyn Rodriguez Garcia, Carla Estrella Garcia. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Career and Technical Studies, Marcus J. Bond, Brandy Mitchner, Josue Vasquez, Nicole Mary Kangas, Sybil Ann Quilichi Hansen, Sak Thao, Jose Bueno, Jennifer Agravante Baltimore, Marissa L. Monahan, Carmen Atkins, Vanessa Ruby Blanco, Cindy Medina,
We now move forward with the presentation of candidates who have completed the requirements for the Masters of Teaching, Pupil Personnel Services, and Administrative Credentials.
now presenting Master of Arts in Teaching, Esther Ruth Gamet, Noemi Zavala Lopez. Dianelli Kathleen Ordaz Cortez. Gayleen Marie Solis. Sheridan L. Hartman. Madeline Drew Buren. Autumn Aurora Rain Crow. Elizabeth Ann Bierman. Rosie Tao. Rosalinda Medina Salmaron. Melina Ma Her. Vanessa Aguilar Merino. Rosario Yesenia Mosqueda. Gloria Gutierrez. Andrea Marisela León Vega. Merritt Rose Danzinger. Nicole Kafarova. Ryan Anthony Mason. Mackenzie Lynn Moore. Navneet Kaur Shergill. Joseph Platas. David Frank Magallon. Joyce Arellano Bravo. Teresa Nguyen. Lindsay Morgan Dotson. Nancy Adriana Sanchez. Francisca Garcia. Taylor Renee Roman.
Sydney T. Miller.
Christina Arcos. Marissa Lai. Madison Yule. Sierra Imani Brooke Parker. Kyle Erica Madrona. Brittany Victoria Moita. Casey King. Christina Rose de Leon. Monica Marina Abalos.
Sydney Ernst.
Kayla Ruby. Jamie Taylor. Now presenting multiple subject credential.
Brittany Nicole Basul Garcia.
Lisette Hernandez Ochoa. Lucia Bajora Gray. Lisbeth Hernandez. Jennifer Flores Meza. Jose Antonio Modesto. Fabiola Chavez. Jennifer Salinas Liviano. Soraya Zoquilt Perez Vargas. Alexandra Tateo Flores. Elizabeth Sanchez. Jocelyn E. Hernandez, Maritza Aguilar Nunez, Savannah Ileana Esker, Joellen Rose Curry Minsky, Carolee Ann Reed, Ashlyn Nilly Shong, Maricela Madrigal Diaz, Adrian Renee Reed, Madison Taylor Reppert, Anastasia Grace Oskolkov, Cecilia Hernandez, Adelie Acosta, Raul Vasquez, Megan Cecilia Walren, Madison Alexandra Del Rio, Ariana Lizette Rosales, Jasreen Kaur Baines, Bonnie Bellefontaine, Madeline Lee Anderson, Emily Grace Saul, Maria Guadalupe Reynoso Sierra, Catherine Ann Chafee, Aisha Sarwa Polgar, Destiny Galvin, Brooke Heather Ingalls, Grace Marina Hernandez, Renee Ward, Brianna Shaylin Edwards, Emily Ann West, Alina Navak, Callie Mason, Ryan Shrum Herrera, Yadira Jacqueline Valadares,
Yamilex Martinez,
Hannah Ellen Miller, Maricela Isabel Romero, Shay Danielle Jelicic, Yana Vaschuk, Yesenia Jeanette Campbell, Victoria Khan Nguyen, Amelia Grace Acuna, Destiny Ann Andrews, Ryan William Long, Mariah Elena Champion, Brooke Sanchez, Sierra Gonzalez, Jessica Catherine Bias, Haley Jean Ariano, Ashley Chow Fong, Megan Danielle Earhart, Lauren Marie Lopes, Ashley Lauren Martin. Vanessa Moya Pacheco. Katrina Moniz. Paula Ramirez. Lillian Gomez. Danielle Alexis Cochran. Callista Mackenzie Caceres. Alyssa Tarasova. Alyssa Marie Moreno. Caitlin Elizabeth Ackerman. Stacy Jarrett. Leilani Fan. Emily Loretta Stock. Mariah Nicole Palomo. Madeline Amelia Heinitz. Peyton Mackenzie Lewis. Dorte Ringard Oxenbad. Now presenting single subject credential. Katie Bodge. Celie Vang.
Nasim Mami.
Morgan Kaylin Perry. Karel Prohaska. Rachel Laforteza. Alexandra C. Castillo. Jessica Marie Redden. Zach Elliott Smith. Jocelyn Culper. Jennifer Patton. Alexandra Barbara Fuqueta Trotter. Elizabeth Irene Slavinsky. Kalia Carbon.
Eric K. Mulder.
Alice Olson. Grace Renee Stockard Seychow. Shalia Nicole Poor. Sanana Ronnie Dutta. Tyler Bruce Greninger. Rodolfo Daniel Quesada Barajas. Sue Mua. Matesh Aaron Prasad.
Riley McGuire.
Daniel Pitayo Cuevas.
Princesa Marissa Ceja.
Sandra Cecilia De Leon.
Rosario Lozano. Isaac Caseda.
Monica Andrea Rodriguez Alfaro.
Jade Connolly Sapurak. Justin Richard Binney. Cesar A. Mojica. Sydney Ann Ricks. Kaylee Louise Sharmaker.
Haley R. Millsaps.
Carmen Elizabeth Sylvie. Raylene Demars. Priscilla Limcaco Ilagan. Norlina Gorospe Aguilar.
Diana Belen Segura.
Astrid Meza Barajas. Juan M. Castellanos. Marissa Simonson.
Yasmin Marie Aguilar.
Kaylin Rhea Gunderson. Harmony Catherine Chillas. Samantha Ann Fratis. Rebecca Fagan. Samuel Austin Elmore. Amanda Michelle Lopes.
Jordan Amber Kennel.
Renato Mateo Sahagan. Gabrielle Sakai Carpenter.
Jana Palmer Bassett.
Natasha Melissa Diaz. Marcus Richmond Holyfield Helm. Alejandro Rodriguez Giron. Stephanie Anguiano. Danielle R. Jackson. Latrice C. Gibson. Medina Amin. Jitan Malika Batiste Jones. Deanna Clark.
Oscar Cuauhtemoc Corona.
Alvaro Yepes Lemus. David Alvarado Rivera. Maribel Alvarez. Now presenting Education Specialist Credential. Jacob Wayne Mickelson. Andrea M. Curenton. Taryn Lynn Harkness. Elisa Marie Losoya. Rupinder Kaur. Marcella Suzanne Peterson. Jenny Riggs Ellis Han.
Madeline Castro.
Michelle Marie Bourne.
Joanna Guadalupe Sanchez. Cynthia Ordonez.
Alicia J. Humphrey.
Quai Stearns.
Stephen P. Polito.
Amber McGiffin.
Rosalind Kenny.
I would like to invite Interim Provost Carlos Nevarez to present the candidates for conferral of degrees.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Let's hear it. Good. Come on now, you can do better than that. I think the College of Business is better than that. Let's hear it once again. Congratulations to the class of 2022. There we go. Nice. There we go. That's my college right there. President Nelson, will you please join me at the podium? President Nelson, on behalf of the College of Education, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for the degrees under the requirement prescribed by the trustees of California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will the doctorate candidates in education leadership please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Nice looking group of graduates there. Will the specialist candidates in school psychology please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Will the candidates for the master's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Let's hear it. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Let's hear it. Will the candidates for the teaching credentials, pupil personnel service credential, and administrative credentials please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred?
Candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the provost on behalf of the Dean of the College of Education, excuse me. You're not business. Let's give a round of applause for education one more time. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who have satisfied the requirements the appropriate doctorate, master's, teaching credential, administrative credential, pupil personnel services, and bachelor's degrees, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You just graduated. Yes, you should applaud yourself. Please be seated. Graduation ceremonies are filled with traditions. We wear ancient robes that were meant to keep scholars warm in cold, damp stone buildings. We march in following of all things a mace, as if we were going to battle. We wear funny hats that many of you made much more fun with your decorations, with your glitter, with amazing crowns. But actually, these traditions do matter. You of all people know an education is sacred. In your life, you may lose friends. You may lose a fortune that you've earned. But no one will ever take your education away from you. You earned it. It is yours. And you will always be Hornets. So one last tradition. Moving the tassel, not yet. Moving the tassel from the right side to the left side. Why do we move the tassel from the right to the left? Yeah, somebody's cheated and heard it before. Because your heart is on the left. And when you move that tassel, you are putting Sacramento State forever in your heart. So, graduates, please move the tassel from the right to the left. I wish to thank all the members of the platform party and the faculty for being here today. I also want to thank the staff who gave up their Sunday for free to make this happen. Graduates, it is now time to take one last loving walk with your professors before you walk out into the world. Please remain in place until the platform party has exited the platform. Then please follow the faculty and the faculty marshals outside the building, where you can celebrate and hug and be with your families and friends. Again, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, Hornets. Thank you for being a Hornet family. And always remember, singers up!
Really nicely. Really good work. They couldn't keep his hands on the ball. That is perfectly dropped in.